I see you, peekaboo, I see you, looking at me, looking at you. Hold up, where you going? What you doing? Who you seeing? What you need? What you want? I said, without you by my side, my side, my side. Without you by my side. One time from side to side. Without you by my side, I can't go outside. Without you by my side, I can't go outside. Without you by my side, I can't go outside. One time from side to side.
All right. Starting the stream right now. Hold on a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, everything's here. All right, before I start the stream, I'm just gonna bring up a few things here. Working on a new video. I procrastinate a lot, so I'm not even sure if it's gonna drop. But if it does drop, this is the thumbnail to look out for. This is the video that I'm making. The new Devil May Cry anime dropped, and it's ass. So we'll talk about that later. The two topics that I do want to talk about today is gonna be Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna talk about the Superman trailer and other things if I can remember. But yep, that's pretty much it. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There are a few. Yeah, go ahead. There are a few things I just need to look over, so you can go and say anything that you want to say.
No, I'm excited for this stream. Our opinions on whether we agree or disagree. Maybe small debate, judging on the topics, and like we had on the Rachel Zegler, whatever her name is, Zegler, whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm excited to hear and see what we're gonna talk about and whatnot.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm just double checking one more thing here because last time I watched the stream afterwards, and it looked super choppy. So I'm gonna fix that real quick and see if that helps. Hopefully that didn't crash the stream. We'll see. It seems like it's still saying the same weird message. Ugh. Always gotta fix stuff, bro. I hate technology and I love it at the same time.
Yeah.
Anywho's, well, we'll see how it is when I review the stream and see if we need to fix it. But all right, first topic is gonna be the Nintendo Switch 2. I feel like we should be in agreement on this one because the price is $450 for the Switch, which I don't think is necessarily the worst thing. I think it's about like it's cheaper than what the Xbox Series X dropped as. I think that was $499, and the PlayStation was what $399. PlayStation 5 was $399 when it dropped.
Play with PlayStation 5?
Yeah, originally, like back in what 2020, whatever year that was.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So the pricing for the Switch is not necessarily the worst, although the economy's crashing, but whatever. Uh, um,
Mhm.
it's the pricing of the games. The games was the part that's crazy to me. $80, bro, for
Oh
Nintendo
yeah.
games. Bruh, I'd even want to pay for a Nintendo game. I'll probably pay like at best $40, $50, but $80? It's crazy.
Yeah. I can
And it's
barely
on
afford lunch. What makes me think they're gonna make me afford an $80 damn, what is it? Revamped Mario Kart. Um, what was it, racing game? The racing Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, they're dropping a what is it? Mario Kart Worlds or Universe? What? Let me look it up real quick.
The I haven't seen that trailer for the Mario Kart. I only heard news about the new, quote unquote, new Nintendo Switch. uh, I put in quotes because, like, isn't it just basically a Nintendo Switch, but like beefed up? I don't even know. Did they even come out with the specs, or
Yeah,
or is it
they
just
did
like?
cover. I could play the trailer for you so you can see it, but like I
No, no. I just want to like a quick sorry, a quick
mhm.
what's it called? Info on the specs because I don't know if it's slightly better. It's like comparing the basic PS5 with the PS5 Pro. It's like little to
Yeah,
no difference. So,
exactly.
so I
That's
don't know if
that's true.
that's the same thing with the whole Switch 2 versus the regular Switch.
All right, hold on. Let
Um,
me just get that
and didn't
out.
they?
Out.
Didn't
Mhm.
yeah? I was gonna say, didn't Nintendo like a few months ago, or like maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, came out with um Nintendo Switch something OLED or something like that, or something like not worth the what's it called? Uh, what do they call it? Remastering of the Nintendo Switch. I know it's like slightly um longer in terms of the diameter of the regular Nintendo.
Mhm.
But I can't. I feel like it's a few months ago or a few years ago. Hold on, let me look it up real quick so I don't look like an idiot. Nintendo Switch One. Uh, OLED, I think. Hold on. Mm, release date.
I'm about to share the specs real quick with you.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was the OLED version, I think. Or it was something else. But yeah, it was like slightly better than the original um base Nintendo Switch. And it's like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's weird. I don't know what Nintendo's doing. And
No,
they're
I
always late
agree.
to the party.
Well, this is why I always said Nintendo to me is like the Apple of gaming. Like everybody buys the console, they praise it, but it's just like mid or average. But I kind of respect it because what they do is like I would say they're more artistic with their work. It doesn't seem always necessarily like a cash grab. It just seems like they're trying to pay their workers. But at the
Hmm.
same time, bro, like all of this shit doesn't it just doesn't work for me. Like none of the games there I really want to play. I mean, I kind of want to play Breath of the Wild. I want to play those Zelda games.
Hmm.
Um and I was almost interested in Metroid and then I saw the gameplay and I was like not really interested at all.
Hmm.
Maybe if the story's good, I'll take a look at it, but it's not my cup of tea at this time. But
Hmm.
these are the specs so far. So
Approximately 4.5 inches tall,
mm,
Joy-Cons and whatever. Oh, I'm about to say 88 pounds. Like, what the fuck? But I saw the point. Like, not 88.
Yeah.
Um, what's approximately 1 point of the Joy-Con. Okay, screen, captive touch screen. 7.9-inch wide color. 1920 by 1080. Is
Yeah,
that like
it's okay.
not that's like normal, right?
Yeah, that's average. I think this is when you're carrying it around, because I do remember seeing something about a 4K upscale when it's attached
Mm-hmm.
towards the um I forget what they call that, the docking
The dock
station.
thing,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It does support. Oh, that's interesting. I misread that. I thought that said VR. I was like, okay, no, it's HDR10 support. That's good. 120 hertz. That's great. Um, the custom processor by NVIDIA. That's interesting. That's cool.
Mhm.
I feel like this is probably the first Nintendo console that actually seems a little bit more beefier, in my opinion. But again, it's still like what, PS3 levels of gaming. Like,
Bruh, no way. Yeah.
to me,
That's what I
this,
keep saying. They're always late to the damn party. Like
bro, they're
one or
so
two
behind.
consoles away. Yeah, like I don't know what they're smoking up there,
Yeah,
but whatever.
to me, it should be like, I don't know, maybe the graphics should be on par with PS4 on portable, because that to me would be a little bit better, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on a second, just checking on the stream. You could go ahead and talk if you have something to say. Hold on.
Just I was gonna say, I would rather buy a gaming laptop than the Nintendo Switch too. I'll be honest. Like, not even make my own PC. Like, just purchase a gaming laptop on whatever Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, whatever. Cough up the whatever $500. A decent average, maybe slightly above average gaming laptop, and then just game there. You know.
Yeah.
So yeah, isn't
Um.
the what's it called? The Steam Deck like superior to the Nintendo Switch on
Of
all
course.
metrics?
Well, the only thing that it's missing, because it has Xbox game, it has PlayStation games, it has obviously PC and indie games. Um, and then you can also add on the fact that, well, not at this time, but maybe in the future, Game Pass will be available on the upcoming Steam, or maybe the current Steam Deck. So in every possible way, the Steam Deck is the better way to game.
Yeah, or gaming laptop.
Yeah, that, well, yeah, I would say somewhat. Yeah, I would say so. It's fine.
No. Okay, so 256 GB. Is that like the
That's the
physical hard
storage.
drive? Okay.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
A
So
portion of
wait,
that is
so
going to
then
be
the
reserved to the software though, so probably take
so
out like
basically 50,
yeah. I'm
yeah, let's say
thinking
like probably 50 GB left.
no, I think they would probably take out maybe like a proper operating system, maybe like 10 gigs. It may be more, it could be 20. But sometimes like with the original Xbox One, I think um the operating system was a lot more heavier, and then after time they made it a lot more lighter, so it was a lot smoother when it booted up. So that might be the same case with this. They may fix that. Although what I want to know, and I mean, I highly doubt they wouldn't do that, but I feel like it should be an NVMe um storage, so it's a lot smoother to load games and quicker. But I have no idea
Mhm.
if that's what they will be doing.
Yeah, I was
Which
gonna
would
ask
it?
like, yeah,
Hmm? Go ahead.
I was gonna ask like, is there an option for SSD, or is it
I
just
Yeah, I don't see it listed
the
there. It doesn't
the
specify
56?
that. So I
Bro.
think the internal storage will likely be that. That's what I'm thinking. They do have. I remember seeing through the stream that they had like a mini flash drive. What are they called? Micro SDs.
Mm.
But Nintendo, being like Apple, have a particular SD card that they want you to use. So I think it was like an SD Express. So you got to pay more for that. Um, yeah,
Bro.
just not remotely worth it.
Okay. Wireless Wi-Fi. What is Wi-Fi 6? What does that mean?
New Wi-Fi standard. Each
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every like few years the Wi-Fi updates from like 5, 4, etc. But yeah, this is a
Yeah.
new Wi-Fi standard. I think this is the latest, so yeah, that's
Well,
fine.
we got Wi-Fi 6 before GTA 6.
All
Alright, so
right,
Bluetooth,
in
TV
TV
mode,
mode. Mm-hmm.
video output, HDMI connection, 4K.
Standard. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
They had, so it's 4K when connected and at 60 frames per second when in TV mode. So, hmm.
Supports 120 FPS soon and 9020, whatever. Uh, so 1920 by 1080 on tabletop mode and handheld mode. What
Yeah,
does tabletop mode mean?
I have no idea. I don't own a Switch, bro. But I
Oh,
know
okay.
handheld mode. I'm guessing tabletop mode is when they take off, like it's not connected to like the docking station, but it has like a kickstand to hold it up, like a tablet.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
yeah.
Okay, audio output supports linear. No, don't give a shit about that.
I know diddly
Speakers,
squat about audio, but yeah.
yeah, stereo, microphone, both the microphone, noise cancellation, buttons, power buttons, volume buttons,
Yeah, etc.
USB-C.
This is pretty good. Pretty much every gaming company supports USB-C now, so it's like that's good. The final company. I don't remember if, well, I wouldn't know because I don't use Switch, but I don't know if they had C ports in their more recent versions of the Nintendo Switch, but that's good that they have it now.
Mm, okay. Audio jack, 3.5 millimeter, whatever. Game slot, both colors can be inserted.
So
Wait,
this part, yep, go ahead.
yeah. I was gonna say you could play in regular Nintendo Switch games, like from the Switch One onto the
Yeah,
Switch Two.
yeah.
Oh,
But that's the thing that I was like, I have to look into a bit further because I swear heard there was something about um like you would have to pay more to port games over. So I'm not sure if that's like a digital enhanced version of the game, like like the previous version was locked at a particular frame rate, and now when you port it over to your new Nintendo Switch, it has a option to get the upgrade, and then you pay for that, and then you will be able to get like a higher frame rate, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. So
hmm.
I gotta look into that.
Okay. So compatible
And
with micro SD cards. Oh yeah.
this is what I was talking about earlier. So you can get that and it will support up to 2 terabytes. But I bet you
Mm-hmm.
this express card is probably gonna be like maybe like $200.
Yeah, what's that? They're like 150 or some shit, or
Yeah.
$100. So graphic
Microsoft did
cards.
this shit and it pissed me off because they had something similar to this. And I bought the Series S and I'm like, oh boy, this is a cheaper version. I wanted the X, but the S was the only one available when it was launching, right? I
Mm-hmm.
bought it. Could only get like 4 games on there, because every game was like 50 gigs. And then I was like, oh, let me play Call of Duty because it's running smoother here, bro. You already know Call of Duty. Well, you don't play Call of Duty, but like Call of Duty was like the initial download was let's say 100 gigs, and then the update would be like 1,000 gigs, bro. Like it's like every fucking month, bro. They're asking you to download more updates, and it's always the longest updates I've ever seen. So
So
yeah.
yeah, I think that happened like a few years ago. I was watching this one what's it called? A GTA streamer, and he wanted to play Call of Duty,
Mhm.
and he had a update or downloads like a Call of Duty, and
Mhm.
he had a because I don't know what happened. Like maybe his Xbox like shat itself
Mhm.
and didn't properly update the Call of Duty. So he had to upload the entire thing. It was like 200 GB. Like
Bro,
what?
like I try not to install COD because I'm like I want to play it someday, but it's the
Mhm,
updates, and then you have those issues where you have to for whatever reason you may have to uninstall and reinstall it, right?
mhm.
It sucks. I hate Call of Duty. I don't play it anymore. That's the main reason I don't play it. Not only that I'm
Yeah,
ass at it, but like at the same time, I want to play it, and the updates are like 200 gigs, bro. Like, come on.
yeah. It's not worth it. And then you gotta wait like what, like 4 days just for it to like even start.
Bro, nah, it's not worth
Yeah.
it.
No. Okay, let's say 41 to 92 degrees humidity.
Yeah,
Operating environment. What does that mean?
um, probably
Is it
the
when it
yeah,
gets hot or some shit?
yeah. So like if it exceeds this amount, it will shut off to protect it. If it goes below that amount, then it'll also do the same thing.
But
Just like
what
a
if like
self,
your room? What if your room is like naturally cold or hot?
it shouldn't go below these amounts, but if it do, then your device is not gonna work. It's not gonna boot up. That would be the
Mhm.
same thing for like any device. Even your cell phone has this feature.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So internal battery, lithium, ion battery, the ones that explode.
yeah.
Um, battery life. Does it say
So
2 hours? Bruh.
so this is gonna be for those high intense games that are gonna be ported over to the Switch. So think of it like,
Mhm.
let's say for example, GTA 6 for whatever reason is on the Switch, bro. That shit is gonna
Not
be
even,
that
bruh.
shit's probably gonna
Not
be
even thinking
like
about lasting a
30.
minute. But
That thing is about
okay.
to be like 30 minutes at best.
Yeah.
All right, charging time is
Battery
pretty
life.
good while sleeping
Mm.
mode, yeah. So yeah.
Let's
And these are the
see, battery
extras.
version. Presley for Senator's Hall. Height include weight 84.84 pounds. Ports, da da da, HDMI. Okay.
And then these are the Joy-Cons,
The
which are
Joy-Con.
just the controllers up here. Yeah. Hmm?
Does it come with stick drift?
Yeah. They probably
Free
fixed
stick
that. We'll
drift once
see.
you get
Yeah.
it. Yeah. Um.
That's
Okay.
probably the
Cool.
reason why they made everything more expensive because they had to like deal with that lawsuit. Like, oh, you go sue us now? All right,
Mhm.
pay these prices.
Nah.
Yeah.
So wireless left and right. Sensor. Da, da, da.
Battery life on the controller is okay. It's decent.
Approximately 20 hours.
They
How
still.
does the Joy-Con?
Mm?
Wait, what, bro? How does the Joy-Con um battery life exceed the actual Switch
well,
battery life?
that makes sense because like there are a lot more complicated parts for the Switch itself because you have
Mhm.
the screen which is going to draw power, the speakers, everything, whereas the controller is just going to be lights at best that would be drawing power, and even those lights wouldn't be that much to draw, so it's normal.
Okay. So you were gonna say something?
Oh yeah, like I didn't know they were still calling the vibration of the controller HD rumble. Like this is crazy, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know,
I
like
didn't
how
know that.
I believe PlayStation calls it haptic,
Oh,
haptic
haptic.
feed. Yeah. And
Yeah,
they
haptic.
call
Okay.
yeah, they call it HD rumble. Like
Oh,
it's
okay. Yeah.
very kid like. All right, we're
Yeah,
not reading
that's like
that shit.
their version of that shit. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
so is there like what's it called? Like already, I know they usually do that, but they usually do like bundles.
Mhm.
Um, is there already like a bundle out yet?
Yeah, there's a bundle for like the Switch on its own. That's the one that's 450, and then the one for 500 includes Mario Kart World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. I mean, kind of, I guess, expensive, but yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, well, mm, there's only one caveat that
Mhm.
I will maybe buy the Nintendo Switch 2 with the
Mhm.
bundle of a game, and that's if, and I'm pleading with Nintendo. I don't care if they even listen to this or watch this or whatever. They must, or rather, they should. It is a moral obligation for them to release the Switch 2 bundle with a game, and that game being Super Mario Sunshine 2. Please, I'm pleading with you.
They're not doing that shit.
I don't care. They must release Mario Sunshine 2. It was the best Mario game ever. Ever. I don't care what anyone says. The
Was that on the
vibe, the story
GameCube?
vibe. Yeah, it was on the GameCube. Yeah.
Well, they're doing backwards compatibility on it. So I mean, not on that game. I don't know about it, but they might be doing that. So you could play that game probably on the
Mm,
Switch too.
No, but I need. I've been freaking saying this for the past 10, 12 years. I need Mario Sunshine 2. Please. There's a moral obligation. You must do it.
Yeah, the game for the Switch 2, it's never been my cup of tea. I don't like Nintendo like that. I've always wanted to play Mario Kart cuz I never played that. I played Smash once and that would be it, but like I've never got into Nintendo like that. Oh, sorry, I'm lying. I played Pokemon a little bit, but not that much.
I mean, it's kind of not. Okay, well, yeah, I guess. But it's on their platform, but it's not technically made by Nintendo. But whatever.
What, Pokemon?
Yeah, it's made by Game Freak.
I mean, like it's exclusively through Nintendo though. I thought,
Oh
wait,
yeah,
are they
that's what I'm
not
saying.
op? Yeah.
I mean, well, uh, well, I don't know about the ownership, but I'm just saying like they they are platformed, I guess, on Nintendo. So that's
That'll be
kind
wild
of
if they don't own Pokemon, because that's like one of their biggest franchise.
no, I don't know, to be honest. Hold on, let me do a quick Google search. Does Nintendo own Pokemon? Oh yeah, no, it says no. Nintendo doesn't solely own Pokemon.
So it's shared. It's shared ownership.
Uh, it's a joint venture between Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures Inc., with Nintendo holding a significant but not majority share.
Okay, so like maybe like 50 or 40%.
Yes.
Hmm.
What's 3 out of 100?
What?
Maybe
Like
like
the three? Just three? Oh no.
no, because it's
You
owned
mean
by
with like one
Nintendo.
third?
Well, not, yeah, like 1/3.
Oh, my math is shit, so I'm not gonna do the math on it. But okay, I get it. So they're one third of the company that owns Pokemon.
Yeah, this is Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures. I don't know who Creatures is, but yeah.
Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that.
No. But yeah, so they kind of Game Freak, who produces the mainline Pokemon games, they platform themselves on Nintendo, which kind of makes sense. So
Interesting.
so
That's
yeah,
crazy. I never knew that. I thought they owned the entirety of it.
nah,
So
because
basically
if they
the
did,
yeah,
yeah,
go ahead.
I was gonna say because if they did, then the newer Pokemon games would actually be good. But yeah, you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah, so that means like they only own Mario, Metroid. I think Star Fox is also owned by them. Which they should just make a Star Fox game. I would play that. Whenever I see like the older games, I kind of want to play it.
And I
Uh
think Legend of Zelda. I think.
oh yeah, of course, yeah. They own that.
Mhm.
If they don't own that, bro, yo, that would be like your one of your family members coming out with game. Like, wait a minute, you been fucking like bad bitches since I was like 2, bro. What do you mean?
Mm. Me and
Like,
you were not related. What the fuck? Uh,
what do you what do you mean, bro? Like, it's just that would be like the greatest lie ever told.
no.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, there was a feature that I see people complain about is this button right here. I don't know if you can see it with my. Is this my mouse? Can you see my mouse? I don't think you can.
Yeah, yeah. Is it you're on the C or the home button or something like
Yeah, the C button. So
that? Okay.
the C button is like a game chat feature where you could just tap on it and
Mm-hmm.
request to like speak with your friends or pull up your game chat, whatever. And this requires a subscription. It
Wait,
requires a subscription for you to do that.
wait. So okay, wait. So you need to chat, and in order to chat, you need a subscription.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I guess I have a good guess, right?
Okay.
Um Nintendo is I believe they're partnered with Microsoft for like
Mm-hmm.
their what you call it? Their live service. So like anything like online matches and stuff or like
Mm-hmm.
game chat is likely gonna be using their Azure cloud service, I'm thinking. And because they're paying for it, they're footing the bill to the consumer to pay for it.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was
Yeah.
like some kind of nonsense PC censorship. Like, oh, you can't curse at your teammates. Da da da.
Oh, you're probably
Like some
gonna run into
COD
that.
lobby type shit.
If I was a Nintendo player who came off of Xbox or PlayStation and I'm toxic as fuck, I would never I would never touch that button, bro. Because as soon
Yeah, I
as I
thought like
touch that
it was like some COD lobby type shit, bro.
bro, it would be the end of your entire gaming library. I would suspect that they block you from playing online ever again, maybe close you off from playing certain games. Like, I would never do that, bro. I would never.
No.
But
But you said, yeah.
mhm. Now go ahead.
No, that's it. But you said you didn't have a problem with that or something like that, or you don't see a problem with it.
I don't necessarily see a problem with it because, like, Xbox, I mean, technically, Xbox, if you don't have your subscription, you could still chat with people nowadays. Well, actually, no, you could always chat with people, even if you
Mm-hmm.
didn't have a subscription. So that's kind of, nah, that's low key stupid. Now that I think about it. But I do know, like, every gaming company, until recently, had this feature. So it's an old, outdated feature. They shouldn't do it. And if they're gonna do it and they're concerned about having to pay those fees through Microsoft, then they should have just put Discord on Nintendo. Like I felt like that would have been a better option.
Um, I kind of slightly disagree because
Mhm.
two reasons, two kind of major reasons. The first one is Discord from, I guess, how do you say, from the perspective of being on the internet. Discord kind of does have a bad rep when it comes to talking to strangers,
Oh yeah,
um, especially kids and teenagers. And
yeah,
Nintendo being a kid targeted and teenager maybe targeted gaming company with Pokemon,
yeah.
Mario and all that. It's like like no thanks, bro. Like
Oh,
you guys
okay,
try to
that's
play
true.
with kids and shit,
That's
like what the
true.
fuck? So that's where I disagree. Like no thanks. Like
That's
but yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I could see them making it like strictly more safe.
Yeah. But then that kind of opens up what?
Bro, I I just thought about it. Like, there's this ad, where they're showing like the people using the game, the game chat feature. And you remember
Uh-huh.
back in the day, what was that? It just shut down recently. Chat roulette. You remember?
Was it like Omega or whatever?
Oh yeah, yeah, basically that. Um,
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
let me. I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find that. Hold on a second. Let
Mm-hmm.
me see.
Or what do you pronounce it? Omigo? Omego? Whatever. I
Whatever it
pronounce it
was called.
Omego. I think I pronounce it Omigo. What the fuck? Weirdos. But yeah.
Hold on. Let me just bring that up.
Mhm.
I'm gonna show you what it looks like, and then like as you say all this stuff, I just thought to myself how completely fucked that would be. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my
Uh,
goodness.
all right, hold on. I totally forgot. I did the wrong thing. Um, I wish there was a lot easier way to just switch stuff around.
What do you mean?
Like just quick buttons. There probably is. I haven't figured it out yet.
Oh, from your stream stuff.
Yeah. What
Uh,
the I can't
well,
find I can't find it. What the hell? Where is
was it a
it?
YouTube video? Or
Yeah. Oh, there it is. My bad. I found it.
mm, okay.
Wait, can
Game channel to interrupt. Yeah, I see it.
you see the video?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right. So you see at the bottom you have like Mario and then you have like all these other characters here.
Uh-huh.
All right. So imagine just like in Omega where like you switch between chats and you just see like some dude in the corner just jerking off like cuz you can they have a camera. They have a camera there. So I'm just thinking like, bro, imagine this. You're just like mind
Nah.
your own business as a kid and you get scarred.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, okay, it makes sense that they didn't just do Discord or any just random company.
Yeah, I was gonna add um what's it called? The only alternative, and I'm not sure. Well, not I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. I don't know why Nintendo even hasn't thought about this. Is that they could make their own, kind of. And I say kind of because I don't know if it's really difficult for them to create their own. What's it called? Chat server type thing outside of a third party, like Discord and using Microsoft and whatnot.
Yeah,
Um,
bro, I thought the same thing. I thought it would make
yeah.
sense cuz I like the other day I saw that they had a when they were announcing all the stuff, they had like a Nintendo app, but I think it's just a parental app. And to me, I just felt like it would make more sense to have like a place where you can have like-minded people, like a kind of like a social media type Nintendo where you can like talk about many things. Like I don't know. That to me would have been like the better option, but they never did that. So I don't know. I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, they're lame.
Yeah, it's on them. So
Yeah, but I don't know. I've never liked Nintendo. But I feel like a lot of people are just going to buy this anyway. They're gonna pay the 450, which again, not the worst price. And then they're gonna pay $80 just to play a Mario Kart game with graphics that are like comparable to the PS3. Um, and then they're gonna buy old games that came out years ago that have better graphics on different systems like PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, and play it on this thing, and it's gonna just be worse. Like I don't know. I don't know what to say, but that's Nintendo. They know how to make money, I guess.
yeah, I mean, now that I think about it,
Mm-hmm.
mm, maybe, yeah, maybe. Well, okay. Well, I was gonna say maybe the Nintendo um consoles in general maybe are kind of obsolete. Kind of. The only logical objection would be the nostalgia. That's it.
Yeah,
If
that's
I really
true.
think about it. If I really
I
think about it.
I agree with that.
Mm, yeah. So like for me with the whole Mario Sunshine thing, I still have my GameCube and I still like pop in the game and play it for the nostalgia regions and for the music and whatnot. So yeah, I still play the game every now and then. But yeah, that's it. Just I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah.
Although I don't have any nostalgia for really any games on Nintendo.
Yeah.
But yeah. Um, did you have anything else that you want to talk about with Nintendo, or was that it?
Um. Yeah, there was this one thing. I
Hmm.
think the extra TV thing for the hard drive, whatever. Um.
Oh, the
They
docking
have this.
station or the TV
No,
mode?
no, 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 no. They were where it said the whole GB was 256 or something like that.
Yeah.
I think they have this, yeah, like a hard drive, I think. And in that hard drive, either they're introducing it or it's an idea, or maybe it's
Mm.
just a meme. Um, it holds like the games and whatnot, but
Mm-hmm.
apparently, I may be right or maybe wrong. You still need to um load the game or something like that once you export it out of the hard drive, and then maybe you gotta re-download it or something like that. I don't know,
Wait,
but yeah, I don't know.
are you talking about the cartridge? Like when you insert it, do you need to install it? Is that what you're talking about? Because I did forget to bring that up.
Yeah, yeah, that something like that. Yeah,
Yeah, so they're doing the same thing with like PlayStation and Xbox, where like if you buy the cartridge, it doesn't have the game on it anymore. The games are strictly through the Nintendo store. So what you're just buying is a key to access it, and then it just
yeah,
downloads onto your device.
yeah. That shit's so stupid, bro.
Yeah, yeah, it's lame.
Like, I hate this new direction of fucking gaming, dude. Like,
It's
why do I
kind
need to download a game?
it's kind of a blessing and a curse in a way because it's like it came from Steam, the idea of Steam. Like you don't really buy your games anymore. You just I mean, you don't buy like a physical game anymore. You just get it all digitally. But then at the same time, I don't see Steam like screwing over people when you buy your games, right? Nintendo, if they want you to pay for this game on your next console, they'll do that. If they want you to like fork over more data, they'll do that. Like there's so many things that could be done through all other parties, including Xbox and PlayStation, that I don't think Steam would ever do. So it just sucks, bro. It's not worth it at all.
No, no. How about we just bring back the PS2 and the GameCube era, where like all the information was on the disc. You just
Yes,
gotta pop it in, and then wait a few minutes for it to load and whatnot, and then play it. And that's it.
bro.
Fun time.
Low key, I've been thinking about just buying like an older PlayStation 2 or an
Hmm.
Xbox 360 and just modding it and just playing older games there because I don't even play new games anymore, bro. Like, let me look. Let me look at my library real quick. Um,
Yeah, I
like
don't
in
know.
my
I just don't like this new direction. It's so tedious. Like, not only that, it's like, what do you call it? Not
mhm,
scammy, but evil in a way.
yeah, yeah. Most of my games are kind of old. Like the newest game I have would be Bleach: Rebirth of Souls, but that would be it. I played Spider Man, not really enjoying it as much anymore. Guardians of Galaxy is okay. Well, I actually like that, so I'm not gonna even lie. And Helldivers, okay,
Yeah.
that game I really like, so I'm not gonna even shit on it. But most of my games are old, bro. I don't even can't even play modern games now. It's just not my interest anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right. So let's go on to the next topic. Um. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was the Superman trailer.
Hmm.
I'll play it for you.
I think I saw what was it, the 20-second clip or the 30-second clip?
Yeah, there was one like that.
Yeah, the one where like he falls in the snow and he's like all beaten up and shit.
Yeah,
But I haven't seen the. Oh, there's a 5-minute one. Damn.
yeah, you
Okay.
can see it. All right, cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right, let me just. Oh fuck! I forgot to mute it.
Alright. Oh, you got the Yamcha pose.
Yeah.
Wait, did I see this? I don't know.
So this part was in the beginning of the first trailer.
Mm-hmm.
But there's gonna be a little bit more about it. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
I'm sorry. That shit is cracking me up, bro.
Yeah. Bro's already
uh,
almost dead and his fucking dog is finishing him off.
cracking his fucking ribs, bro. Like damn.
Yeah. He's giving him negative HP.
Yo, I should do. Yo, if I did a video, it would be like that. Like each punch, every like negative 50 HP, bro.
Yeah. He's
Oh
like
man.
0 HP and like every like paw attack, whatever. It's like negative 100, negative 300.
Combo. Like damn,
Yeah.
bro. Oh man.
Stop! Stop! No!
What's the dog's name again? I forgot.
Crypto, the super dog.
Oh, crypto, like Bitcoin.
Fuck that. His name was first.
The okay, that's cool.
Crypto.
But
Take me
why is
home.
he was like a terrier or yeah,
I'm
like a
terrible
terrier, I
with
think?
breeds, so I can say maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, like mixed with a terrier and a Shih Tzu or something like that. I don't know. I thought it
Adorable
was supposed to be
dog,
like a
bro.
Labrador.
Well, there's I've seen other versions of crypto, but yeah, the ones that's more commonly known is the Labrador one.
Yeah, from the cartoon one or from the
Yeah, I didn't know
one
you
I
watched
saw.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I did.
I straight up thought I was the only one who watched that shit, bro. I was
No,
like
I
in
did.
elementary school watching that shit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah,
this shit
it was
slaps.
pretty funny. Yeah.
Home.
Bro is literally dying. His dog wants to play, bro. Like,
Yeah.
ah.
Crypto. Home.
I wonder if the dog is CGI.
um, uh, parts of it's gonna be CGI, I would suspect, but it's a legit dog.
Okay. What do they call that?
Bro,
That
when I saw that shit, I was like, all right, I'm definitely like my hype for this movie has exceeded all expectations, bro. Like I was like, all right, I'm like at like 80% hype. I'm like right now I'm like 2000 hype, bro. I I can't contain it. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait anymore.
Who's directing this Superman movie?
James Gunn.
James Gunn. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot what they call that place. Or they all
The
meet up.
well, this is not the place that they all meet up. This is his place. Is the Fortress of Solitude.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
Yeah.
I'm probably um mixing up with the other one.
Yeah, the Justice League Tower you're probably thinking, or the Hall of Justice.
Yeah, yeah. One of those two. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No need to thank us, sir, as we will not appreciate it. We have no consciousness whatsoever, merely automatons here to serve. Meet 12. She's new.
He looked at me.
14 fractured bones.
Damage to bladder, kidney, large intestine, lungs.
With a healthy dose of yellow sun, we'll have you up and at 'em in no time.
That part, I've never seen any adaptations for like Superman where like the Fortress of Solitude moves. So that is very cool. That's a cool detail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
292 times Saharan Prime, please, one.
All right, that's pretty much it. It's gonna be repeating like all the same stuff that we saw before.
Oh, okay. So just
Yeah.
a longer intro, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah. I like, bro, I'm so hyped for this movie. I meant to do a video on it, another video on it, but I'll get around to it because I'm trying to read the comics that like James Gunn is like adapting for this because he had like a few comics that he's saying like this was in my mind when I was creating this movie. So I want to take a look at that. I did read like first few issues, but I haven't finished the other comics, so I'll get around to that.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah. I think it's a good start. I think, bro, I don't want to jinx it, bro, but I really hope this thing hits 1 billion, bro. Like that would be awesome.
Like 1 billion ticket sales and stuff.
Yeah, worldwide,
Okay.
bro. That would be awesome. It
Uh,
would be fucking awesome, bro. Like vindication, bro, because like for one, we haven't had a Superman movie since 2012, bro. That is crazy. We should have had like at least two within the past like 10 years. And we only had one Superman movie, and then the sequel was Batman v Superman, which I really like. I love v Superman, but after that we didn't get another Superman project cuz he died. And then the entire universe crashed because like the director was fired, and then they choose another director, and then they didn't know what they were gonna do, and then it became just a complete mess. This as a reset, I'm hopeful for what they're gonna do.
oh, okay.
Yeah. I do think they're gonna also. I feel like if this is a success, like they will probably announce another Superman movie, just so people can know like this is like um something that DC actually cares about making. So I hope they do that. I think they will do that. So hopefully they do another Superman movie within the next five years. That would be fair.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that? Any thoughts on on the the trailer? Hopes for the
Yeah.
future of the series? Do you hate Superman? What's your thoughts?
No, I like the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with what you say, in which you hope the movie does good, and what's it called? It stays true to what James Gunn was reading about, and or rather, what he in pictures Superman movies
Mm-hmm.
is going to be, or should be, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and and yeah, and I saw or when I first saw the trailer, I noticed it had like classic good action atmosphere, I guess is a correct term.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, where it's like the classic Superman and whatnot. Him, uh, I guess not almost being defeated, but like being outnumbered, I guess. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I like that classic what's it called? What do they call it?
The theme.
Verge of Death. Huh?
Oh, wait, what? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say Verge of Death kind of uh theme, you
Yes.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, like him like fighting back and whatever, or what's it called? Willpower type shit. So yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah,
I'm hyped for
and
it. I have speculations that I'm thinking about, like who the real villain is. Um. So yeah, I'm really hopeful for it too. Yeah, I think this is actually going to be a good film. And you know what the crazy thing is?
mhm.
Um, I loved Henry Cavill's Superman. Like I think he was robbed, but I think this is going to be good. I trust James Gunn.
Mhm.
And my opinion of him has changed over the years because when he first came out with Guardians of the Galaxy, well, actually, I saw like the first film I ever saw for him was Scooby Doo, like the first two Scooby Doos, and I thought those were okay when I was a kid, but then as I grew up, and then I watched like Guardians of the Galaxy, I thought that was okay. I thought it was really funny
Mhm.
the first movie. Second movie, I felt like it was like shit. I thought it was
Mhm.
very mid, and then he got fired from Marvel, and then he moved over to DC, and then I was like, whoa, it's like a wake up call for him because the visuals were beautiful in that film. I love that film. And then on top of that, the story, like I hear people say like Suicide Squad or the Suicide Squad movie, the story was ass, but I personally I love political dramas where they introduce like a lot of themes from our real world and make it a part of um like a franchise to like explain how things go down in the world. Like I personally when I was watching Star Wars when I was growing up and they had those the Revenge of the Sith and like all those other political parts, I actually like that part because it was interesting to me. I'm the sick person in the room. But yeah, I like that
Mhm.
part. Um so yeah, that was interesting and then he dropped Peacemaker. And this is like probably the biggest video on my channel other than the new Spider-Man video that I made. And I hate Peacemaker. I fucking hate that show so much. It's like it's like if a man child made a TV show, bro. Like I fucking hate that show. There's so many fart jokes and they call him racist, but this dude, bro, let me tell you about Peacemaker, bro. I'm a sidetrack right here. Peacemaker,
Mhm.
they had him like they work him up as like this badass, right? Then he almost dies in like the Suicide Squad. Comes back in his own show, and in his show, um, they like the agents that are watching him consider him racist, sexist, um, and I believe they consider him homophobic, right? Bro, this dude is the biggest like liar of all time because he's bisexual. Like what?
Mhm.
Two, he's never said that he's like not into like any type of woman. He likes all type of women. So it's like what? And his dad is like the leader of the KKK in the show. So most of the things just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like how he came out that way, right? and
Yeah.
then and then the fact that he acts the way that he acts is just like it's so fucking irritating, bro. Like I really just want to punch the screen. I hate
Yeah.
that show so much, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So Peacemaker, after he did Peacemaker, I didn't trust the dude. I was like, bro, I can't trust the dude to make another project, bro. And then um he dropped something else before that, but I didn't watch it. But he drops Guardians of Galaxy Volume 3, and that movie was so awesome. Like all the details that were added to it, it felt like a perfect wrap to a family, right? Like everybody's
Mm-hmm.
going their own way. Like let's say for example, you graduated from high school, you're going to college, you're one of your family members is getting married, right? Your parents are retiring, like that stuff. It was like everybody's going their own way, they're living their life, and it may not be the best life for each one, but they're going in their own path. And it's just beautiful, bro, and I really like that film.
Okay. I
Um,
don't think I've seen it.
mhm,
Or maybe I forgot to see it, but I think I only saw Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I think.
mhm.
Um, but yeah, I think I have to watch Guardians of the Galaxy 3, I think.
Bro, I would say watch that film, bro. That and Spider-Verse that year was like my favorite superhero films of that year. And for Guardians of Galaxy 3, that's like one of my
Mhm.
top Marvel films right now.
Yeah.
Um, I think it might be under Civil War. No, sorry, not Civil War. My bad. I don't like Civil War. What the fuck? um Winter Soldier. That shit
Mhm.
was sexy, bro. I love that film. So yeah, I think it might be under that, and then what comes after that would probably be Iron Man 1. But yeah, those films are amazing, or that film is amazing.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah, that's the last film he did, and bro, I'm just saying, like, if he does everything he did in Volume 3 and the Suicide Squad, I think this is gonna be a really excellent film.
All right.
Yeah.
Is this any, I guess, any different from, well, I guess it is. Does this say any different from, like, um how do I say it? Like the other DC films?
Like, is it connected, or what do you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. Yeah, like, is it,
Um
like, connected, or is it, um yeah, yeah. Is it, but yeah, basically, is it connected?
so it's a reset. This is the beginning of a new universe, so it's like everything that you watched before not connected.
Okay.
Although the movie that he made, the last movie that he made, has loose connections to this universe.
Mm-hmm.
So he did say that he made some changes, but it's a loose connection to the universe. A lot of actors are carried over into this from his work. So yeah, I would say um it's a reset, but loose connections from his work that was connected to the older universe. Um, but yeah, I think it's gonna be good, bro. Fuck, man, I'm hype. Uh, we got crypto, bro. I never crazy thing I want to say is like I never ever thought crypto would ever make it to live action. Like at best, if he was gonna be live action, it was gonna be a TV show. Which he did make it into like um Titans, which was a shit show, but
Yeah.
that was the most that I would have thought that they would bring that character in. We're also getting Supergirl next year, so
Yeah, I was gonna ask,
mhm.
because I know there's, isn't there like a Supergirl TV show or something like that?
No, that's not connected.
No, 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 but like there is a Supergirl TV show in general.
Yeah, there was that show. I would never watch that show, bro. I watched it once and I was like, yo, this is some feminist bullshit, bro. I can't stand this shit, bro. Nah, I'm good.
I probably will watch it just for like the pretty actress. That's it. Like,
I I
I
can't
have it on mute and just watch her. Like,
I can't even do that because like I'm just looking at it. I'm just getting pissed off, bro, because it's just so like it's such a like no offense to women, but it's such a women show, bro. Like it's not for
Yeah.
me. Just like that Powerpuff Girls show. Like I could understand some people might like that show, but I would never watch that. And that's like a complete destruction to the original IP. So I would never suggest anybody to watch that.
No. Okay.
Um bro, and it was crazy.
Mhm.
There was a Superman TV show that just ended last year. That show was freaking amazing, right? And the actor that was on that show for Superman was introduced on Supergirl. And I was watching this show, bro, because like they were introducing Superman, and I was hyped. I'm like, oh, cool, Superman's about to show up. And they did the Man of Steel wrong, bro. Like,
Mhm.
so I don't remember exactly what happened, but the gist of it was Supergirl is fighting some villain and she doesn't believe in herself, and then Superman comes in and he has to fight the villain, but he can't beat the villain. No, this is what happened. Sorry, I remember now. um it was Supergirl versus Superman, and I think Superman was kind of like mind control, and what he said was something along the lines when she beat him up was that I was at 100% and you beat me at 100%. Bro, I wanted to throw the fucking TV out the window, bro. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean Superman was at 100% and Supergirl beat the fuck out of him, and you're gonna say like she's better in her show? I get it, but you don't have to say that, bro. You can just shut the fuck up and not say that.
Oh, he was basically glazing her and shit.
Exactly, bro. And then,
Okay. Yeah.
so then the next thing that happens before he gets his own TV show, there's
Mhm.
this whole crossovers, and they go through multiple different universe, and they show like different types of Superman, and his Lois Lane that's with the Superman from Supergirl. She starts like fawning over one of the other Superman, and I'm like, yo, this stop, bro. Like he's not the strongest in his universe, and then his wife, who's supposed to be fucking like his girl, his wife forever, like love him forever, right? Is
Mhm.
checking out another version of him. Like, no, man, I can't stand it, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hated that show so much, man. I hated what they did to Superman on that show. But ever since he got his own show, it's been better and it's been good. So Superman has gotten better over the years, thankfully. But yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, that's cool.
yeah, yeah. So that is pretty much it for that.
So,
Um,
so this Superman version, they're
mhm.
gonna have a different what's it called? Wonder Woman and a different um
Batman.
how do I say it? Yeah, Batman and Justice League
Yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah. So
And
all the leaguers are gone. The Justice League is not even introduced in this film. There is a team, a superhero team, but it's an offset of that. Like think of it like a private military group. So yeah, that's what's in this, not the Justice League yet.
oh, okay. And what about the what's it called? That Batman movie with what's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, him. Is that
Uh,
different?
yeah,
Is
that's
that
not
different
connected.
Batman?
Yeah,
Okay,
different
it's not
Batman. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So Batman is gonna have his own universe and do his own things, and then it's gonna wrap up on the third film, and
Hmm.
then um we'll just get a Batman for this universe.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. What else? Um, they didn't. Yeah, they haven't introduced Wonder Woman. They did show like a brief image of Batman in one of the animated series that was made for it. If you want to watch it, that's where my my avatar is from. Is from that series, from that James Gunn series.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the Superman thing, though.
Mm. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The trailer
Yeah.
and James Gunn's concept for Superman.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think if I wanted to be conservative about like what they're gonna make, I would say at minimum, like they should be making like at least 800 million, right?
Oh, okay.
Um, I think that would be what they make, but because Superman is such a popular IP, I believe, bro, I would believe that it's gonna make it to a billion.
Within what duration?
Like within the time
Like
frame.
yeah, like within like the first year, the first 6 months.
Well, it's definitely not gonna be in theaters for that long. Unless it does make it to um let's say a billion. They may have it like last in theaters a little bit longer, but um I would say it needs to meet a billion within a month or two.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah. Like if the first weekend of this it makes 400 million and then it drops off a little bit, but it still continues to make more, that would be good, but we really want it to be higher than that, like super high. So
Yeah.
people need to get out there and watch this film and then watch it another again and again.
Does it say when it's dropping?
I think it was July 11th.
July. Oh, okay. I always
Yeah.
wonder, like, whenever like a movie, it doesn't matter, like it's Superman or whatever. I wonder how far it's in production when they release the first trailer
Well, I can tell
versus
you for
the
yeah, I could answer
yeah.
that question. That I mean, it's technically been in production for since let's see, we're in 2025 release. I believe we were seeing a lot of filming in like 2024, but that may have been reshoots. But I would say like, yeah, actually no, early to mid 2024, there were shoots for Superman. Um, and then they had possibly some reshoots in the later half of 2024, and then they dropped the trailer in December. I think it was December. Yeah, yeah, it was December. I remember. Yeah, they dropped the trailer at that time. So like 6 months in, likely in last year.
So like, oh yeah, so like a year kind of.
Yeah. And that's not including all the work that he had to do for like the universe, because he didn't just make Superman, he also wrote this other show called Creature Commandos. And they have to connect in like some aspect as in building the universe. So he did lay the groundwork of that. And that passes over towards each show and each movie that's gonna be made in the future.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah.
That's cool, I guess.
So I would say he's been working on this for at least probably 2 years.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
because usually movies take like years, like 5 years or something like that.
Yeah, it depends.
Dang.
Depends on the situation. Usually films take longer if it's like an original IP, it's gonna take longer because it's not a proven product. If it's not by like a really famous director or a famous writer, then they're not going to really push it. If a producer gets attached and they believe in the project, that would push it a little bit further. So it'd be the time window is cut down, but usually a film takes longer because of certain factors that are connected to it. Like it doesn't have enough um top dogs in it to push it further.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. I was gonna talk about the economy crashing, but I forgot to save that video. There was a video of like Trump saying that he wants the economy to crash because it's gonna help people make more money, and I was like, I found that funny, but I don't know where the video is. I forgot to save it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Okay. So how
yeah.
many
So
topics did we go through? Like
we
two?
we did
Three?
too.
Yeah.
We did
Fuck.
too. I could say 3 because I had to vent about like Supergirl and Peacemaker. Those are the shittiest show I've ever seen, other than Titans and shit. But yeah, um,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, do you have a topic that you want to bring up, or you want to discuss a little bit about the economy crashing, or what?
um. Well, I'm not sure about the economy crashing because I barely watch the news now.
Hmm.
Because all I do is just sleep and work. And so, I mean, I hear some tidbits here and there about that, about politics, about Trump and whatnot, and the tariffs. But that's about it, really. Just some what's it called? Some clips that I overhear. Oh, and yeah, I guess
If I
one topic yeah.
No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say one quick topic we talk about is the Minecraft movie that everyone's saying it's complete crap,
Bro,
or
I don't
or
know.
cringe or something like that.
We'll see what happens, but I never had hope for it. But I saw that what Five Nights at Freddy did well. Um, the Mario movie did well. So I just suspect like these fandoms who really like the project will probably flock to watch these films,
Mm.
and it's gonna make its money. I think. Let me look up the budget real quick. Okay, so the Minecraft movie is 150 million. So, and I think Five Nights at Freddy was probably like 50 million. Let me see. Oh, it's 20 million. Yeah, that
For
was
the Five Nights at Freddy's.
yeah, that was easy for them to make that money back. Let's see. Um, Mario, I would say Mario was probably maybe 50 million. Let's see. Oh, 100 million. So, I wonder what it's gonna be, bro. It, let's see. What Today's Saturday. Let me see how much they made so far. I'm gonna do a box office. Oh, sorry, I'm not even sharing my screen. Uh,
No, that's alright.
and this one. Oops, wrong one. All right, so it looks like it's made 10 million so far.
Oh, so is that good?
Well,
Um,
it's projected to make 70 to 80 million. If it doesn't meet that projection, then it's not good. So let's
damn.
see. And some people are estimating it to be 90 million. If it exceeds expectation, that's great. But right now it's just 10. And that's based off like late Thursday night and then Friday. So Saturday is going to be one of those big factors. And then possibly Sunday, hopefully does something on Sunday. But I I don't know, bro. I
I
think
mean,
I think people should be watching it. Like I don't know. I don't like Minecraft. I think it looks stupid. But what do you think?
I don't. Even if I were to be a Minecraft, whatever YouTuber, player, gamer, whatever, there's still no incentive to watch the movie at least,
Mm.
because the trailer looks how do I say, it looks mm, odd, I guess. Is there even a story to Minecraft in general?
I know there's a
Like,
story mode game, but I don't think they're following that.
yeah, like shouldn't it be wasn't that was my next point. Like, shouldn't it be like consistent to the game? This story, even if it has one or doesn't have one.
Bro, I don't
Like,
even know the story, so I can't even say. Oh, I
yeah,
just know, yeah.
and the third one is like, do they really need to make a movie version of a game? Like, really?
I
Like,
mean, they've been
even
doing
if
that for
it's
years, bro.
like, I mean, okay, fine. If they're doing that, at least make it good. Like,
You're talking
not
about
average.
Hollywood, bro. We're talking about
Yeah,
Hollywood.
yeah. Dude. I was like, I don't know, man. It's so every piece of um movie version of a video game, at least for the most part, uh, is just either mid or just complete whack. And and for that small 10% that turns out to be good,
Hmm.
it turns out to be good. Congrats. You held the bar to the actual game. Even that goes for what's it called, TV shows. You know, so yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't like seeing these cringy ass um movie renditions of video game
Hmm.
in which the movie has a very limited amount of time to explain the whole story, even if it doesn't have a story like Minecraft or
Hmm.
whatever the story Minecraft is. Um, but I know, what's it called? Uh, hopefully, I'm not sure if you heard about this.
Hmm.
They're making a movie version for Watch Dogs 1, and
I
the
didn't know that.
train.
uh,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I heard it was in production. I think a few months ago, or they're starting production a few months ago, something like that.
let me take a look at
And
that.
I've been rewatching like playthrough of the game Watch Dogs, because I like the parkour and I think Aiden is pretty cool and whatnot. Um, but I hope I hope it does do good, so that way Watch Dogs 4 can be made, because Watch Dogs 3 is crap. I don't care. They
Bro, I
they totally
totally
missed the
forgot there
ballpark
was
with
a
Watch Dogs 3.
I totally forgot there was a Watch Dogs 3. I thought it stopped at 2. Oh man.
Nah, this is Watch Dog. What's it called? Legion for supposed to be 3.
Okay.
But yeah,
You know what the
I
thing
don't know,
is?
man.
I, I hate Watch Dogs because it should have been a good game, but because it's under Ubisoft, it's to me the most uninteresting game possible. When I heard about it, um like when it first like that trailer dropped, I was like hyped for it. It was like GTA but hackers. That sounds cool.
Mhm.
And then I heard other stuff that was making me even more interested because I thought they were doing something cool, which was making like in a open connected universe between Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs, because they had like some company that was named similar to the company that's in Assassin's Creed, and I thought like, oh, this is kind of continuing Desmond's story, who died. I don't know if you played Assassin's Creed, but
Oh no, I
like
never played any of these Assassin's Creed.
okay, well that was one of the main characters who died after Assassin's Creed, like saving the world, right?
Mhm.
And I thought that was gonna be connecting two stories, and they were gonna have like this ultimate ending where like it's like like the Avengers comes in and is like I want you to join my initiative or like whatever the Avengers project. Like I thought that's what they were
Yeah.
planning to do, and they didn't do it. It's so lame, bro.
Yeah.
Let me pitch something real quick to Ubisoft. If you had connected, um, because they actually made a game, but it was a fucking mobile game, so it ruined the entire thing, bro. But if they had connected,
Wait, wait. Are you talking about Watch Dogs and Tron? I think.
no, no, no. Um,
Okay, never mind.
what I was talking about is that they had made like a what they had made Watch Dogs, a game that connected Watch Dogs, Splinter Cell, I forget that game that people play a lot. That game that Mutahara plays a lot. Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh,
Uh,
uh-huh.
and I'm blanking on one, but it combines all these characters, all these. Oh no, wait, no, I'm actually lying. My bad, I'm wrong. That never existed. It was only Tom
What
Clancy.
the hell are you talking about?
No. There is a game that I'm talking about, but it was for only Tom Clancy characters. It was okay. So it was Tom Clancy Splinter Cell character. Splinter Cell, um, Rainbow Six Siege, and some other Ubisoft Tom Clancy games. So that's what I was thinking about. But it was a mobile game. Yeah. So I'm not crazy, but
Okay.
but yeah, what I wanted was they should make a game where Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, and maybe Far Cry crosses over, and then it becomes like this one is existing universe, a Ubisoft universe, if you will, and
Mm,
they're fighting off this big bad. I don't know, a corporation. I don't know, something.
mm.
So that would have been cool, but they decided to be lame.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But well,
yeah, it's lame. So I guess they are making one. I didn't know they were making a Watch Dogs movie.
yeah.
Ugh. It looks like it's by some no names. Who's this guy?
Bliss. I don't know.
Blade. Oh, he did that Hunger Games movie that you didn't know that Rachel Zegler was in.
Yeah, I don't even know that shit. I didn't even know that what's her
Yeah, you broke up.
that recently came out a few years ago.
Uh, oh,
And
he's an
then what?
actor. Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, is this the actor that's going to be in the movie? I thought he was a writer.
No, I don't know. All I know is to watch the movie, and that's it.
Bro, he's going to be in Watch Dogs.
I'm actually not a
Okay, let's see. The director did movies that I've never heard of. And most of them are shorts and they're I'm sorry, bro. It's not looking good for Watch Dogs, bro. It's
Well,
like they're
Bro.
they're below average, bro. Okay, let me see. Let's see who the writer is. Maybe the writers can save the film. It's a woman. It's you're gonna see a whole bunch of people say, "Oh, it's DEI." Let's see.
No. Imagine.
All right. So I don't know. I've never seen this movie, Oxygen. It could be good. Yeah, never heard of it. Wait, actually, wait. Did I see this from 2021? Nope, I don't think so. All right, let's see. Who's the other writer? Okay, the other
Hmm.
writer is kind of more accomplished. Oh shit! Wait. What did they do? They did 5 episodes, so it's not that bad, right? Let me see. Oh, there's only 5 episodes in the series. Oh fuck! Wait a minute. Oh wait, no. I'm reading this wrong. Okay, so they did 1, 2, 3, and 5. Interesting. If she can't get this show right, I doubt she's gonna get the movie right for Watch Dogs. But I don't know. We'll see.
Wait, is that the only writer?
No, there are 2 writers. The other one did some stuff that we never heard of before. So it's a bunch of no names.
Yeah.
So just set your expectations
Mhm.
to like a 2 maybe. I don't know.
No names, bruh. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Like, okay, so you said this is supposed to be based off the first um Watch Dogs? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does this guy look like the main
Yep.
character? I don't think so.
Hmm. Mm, I mean, if you cover like half of his face
Uh-huh.
and like you give him a mean look and then you give him a hat, then yeah.
But this dude looks like he's like mid to late 20s, and I thought whatever his name is, what is it, Aiden? Wasn't he supposed to be like, I
No,
don't
he's
know,
like
30? I thought he was 30. 30
yeah, yeah,
something.
yeah, yeah. It's 36 or something like that.
Bro, 36, that's worse,
I mean, there's
bro.
always
What do
movie
you
makeup.
Oh my
There's always
god.
movie makeup, so
Nah, man. This dude is supposed to have stubble,
bruh.
have a
Let's be
hat.
honest. No one gives a shit about the whole age thing. Like, oh, he has to look like the same age as the main character video game. Da da da. Like, no.
You have been touching grass compared to me. I've seen the worst of what humanity has left on the internet, bro. Like they're gonna see
Okay.
this trailer and they're gonna be like, this dude looks nothing um like whatever that dude's name is, because I didn't play the game. Let me look him up real quick.
I just want to watch Dogs 4, even though it's never gonna happen. That's all I ask
Isn't
for.
Pierce?
A Watch Dogs 4.
Oh, it is Pierce. I was right. I thought he. Okay. Let me see. Was he in Watch Dogs 2, or did they replace the character by 2?
They have a new character for 2. It's Marcus Calloway, something like that.
So is
Callaway, something.
there like a new character each Watch Dogs or what?
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Except for the third one. Third one is retarded.
So then I
The
don't
third
think
one you could basically
he's gonna be
yeah.
probably his own character. I really doubt he's gonna be Aiden, or yeah, Aiden. I don't think he's gonna be him.